so I immediately, like, felt this overwhelm, like sitting in this chair getting my hair cut, this overwhelming feeling of like chills throughout my body that I couldn't believe. So I was asking this woman, I said, is there anyone there with her? And she said, yeah, there's somebody beside her. She's like, I can't really see who it is, but there's somebody close by her who she's very happy about. He's not, and I said, it's a he? And she said, yes, it's a he. I said, it's probably my grandpa. And she said, she's like, the energy feels like it's somebody like a husband figure, and said basically that my grandpa was there, but he didn't really have much to say. He was just kind of laughing, and beside her, which I started like tearing up and laughing because that was very typical of their relationship. My grandma was more of the talker. My grandpa, he spoke when it was necessary or when he had something to say. He didn't really just talk to talk. So that was, when I carried that message to my mom and my younger sister, they obviously both broke down in tears because it was coming from me, and because I was telling them with a lot of conviction, like, it's not just some random woman that I gave my whole life story to. This is somebody that gave me full-fledged specific messages from grandma to tell each of you. And they both were like bewildered by it. And then, so then now jumping to my other story.
Wait, before you go to the other story,
yes.
She's cutting your hair while this is happening?
No, this was another woman getting her hair done.
Got it. Okay. While you at the same time kind of thing? Or
yeah,
what was
like different stylists. So I was getting my hair done by one person.
And just like next to each other?
Yeah, but she was 3 seats down and then came out of her chair to the seat next to me to tell me she had a message for me.
And she wasn't like, your grandma says cut 3 more inches off or something like that? Okay.
No, I would have said it to you. You've lost your mind, grandma. Like, absolutely not.
I'm sorry. Go on.
No, you're good. So like I said, I hadn't really got much of like a message or any kind of signs since my grandpa had passed. And I was wondering, I'm like, when is he? I haven't had any dreams or anything like that would be indicative that, he has something for me or he's checking on me. And I thought him of all people would be right there every second. Like, I do feel him in certain aspects, but not anything tangible, I guess. So this is going to sound also like a very wild story, but
perfect. Go on.
I got this really large couch and I wanted to have it cleaned. So I randomly was on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. And I came across this couch cleaner, and he sent one of his employees out to clean my couch. Just one. There was, I think, 2 guys that came and cleaned the couch, but I was working from home at the time. Just closed my room door and told them, like, if you need anything, just knock on my door, let me know. So, I paid the guy, everything was fine, and I thought they had already left, and the guy knocked on my door again, and the man, he spoke very broken English, and he just looked at me and he was like, I just wanted to say, thank you so much for hiring us. I said, oh yeah, absolutely, no problem. And then it was almost like, it was like an out-of-body experience for him, because it was almost like I was talking to my grandpa, because it went from him saying thank you for hiring us to him telling me a message about like exactly how I was feeling and where I was in life, and just randomly this couch cleaner giving me a message that he had for me without saying like, I have a message for you, just something that was on his heart. He said, this is just on my heart to tell you, and said it to me at the time. And I felt like an overwhelming feeling of like, as if in my head too, it sounded like it was my grandpa's voice.